Hello, and thank you so very much for joining me today for today's session. Today we're going to be energy clearing and doing some shamanist Reiki, as well as fire Reiki, as well as pulling, cutting, crystal scratching, and I may do some Anunnaki light language codes. I want to show you guys what I got today on my delicious walk because I did 8 miles today and I'm super excited to show you. I got some tangerines and I love fruit picking, so I got some tangerines today. Look, and I got like a little leaf and I got a bunch of feathers earlier today. Yeah, I left at like 8 o'clock in the morning and it takes me like 3 hours because then I go to the store that I love. And I cooked and I even got these delicious, I mean they're not delicious, but I love Mother Nature, Mother Gaia feathers. And I got a bunch of things to like branches and like leaves to cleanse your energy. So a bunch right here, okay? So let's start with cleansing your energy. Hang on. I'm going to use them one at a time because I want to cleanse your aura. And I want you guys to feel like really comfortable. I feel like this one's not serving. Hold on. This one's pretty. It's like wispy. Cleansing your aura. Just let me cleanse you, your auric field, your energy. I'm gonna do some Anunnaki light codes, light language code channeling, some feather sweeping your aura. How's everyone's day today? I hope everyone had a good day. It's the evening time. You guys, I cooked this yummy like meat dish. I had ground beef with some birria seasoning and some salsa verde on a bed of spinach and some 3 cheese blend Mexican cheese. It was so divine. And then I had this Ghirardelli square. It's like dark chocolate with caramel. It's so good. I have to show you this. You guys, like the flavors in this, especially like if you eat like me and you don't eat carbs every day. Like I don't eat rice and bread. I try not to. But this, after the salad, it's so good. Sea salt caramel. Oh my god. Okay. And then like you rinse it down with like lime and mint topo choco. No. I wish you guys were here because I would feed you. I love to cook and bake. I'm going to be pulling out cords in your aura and slicing them away. Oh, this is a nasty cord. I feel it like it's trying to like stay in you. Beautiful. You guys, I walked 8 miles today. I'm proud of myself. I'm Katana. No. Was that like a Street Fighter name? What was her name in that? I remember being little and watching my brother play this video game when I was like super little. Street Fighter and like Mortal Kombat back in the day. Okay, so we are going to be pulling negative cords out of your energy field, and I'm going to be slicing. Hang on, you guys, because where is my big arrowhead and why is he not here with me? Because now it's a cause for concern because he's always around me and I need this for my sessions. I had it when Nate Jacobs was here, and if you've seen the last video, you hear the whole Nate Jacobs energy vampire drama. Hold on. Weird, you guys, because I'm not seeing my arrowhead. And it's probably just plainly right in my face. But why am I not seeing him? Oh, he is. Under, of course, he was under, you guys. I had beautiful, and I showed you this in my other video that I think I did it 2 days ago. The day before yesterday, yeah. To where I picked some delicious rose leaves and delicious purple bougainvillea leaves. I look super bloated, okay? Don't judge. I just ate. Okay, so after a woman with 4 kids eats, it looks like that. It be like that sometimes. So I have the big one right here. I'm gonna start cutting. So it's gonna suck like a magnet, and I'm going to cut. Ooh, I just got myself in the arm. And if you guys need any personal Reiki sessions, I'm your woman. I will do it. Just cash at me like 30 bucks and I will send it to you via Unlisted. I used to do this in my Moon Goddess Charm for my readings, to the point where people wanted personal readings, and I would just make a link, make a video, and then put it as unlisted to where no one else can view it except for me, of course, the creator, and my client who paid me. That's how it worked. Great. Nate Jacobs' mom is going to come out and try to F with our video, you guys. Not cool. I could hear her getting ready to do this, too. She vampires, bro. Hang on. Sorry. Oh, you guys, I want to do a card pull. It is not a twin flame collective video, and I told you what I was going to do. So we're just going to be pulling. You guys, I think I went vegan for like 3 weeks. I couldn't do it. That seriously like tried to ruin my digestive, and I'm not doing that. Not worth it. To wear ground beef for some reason, it helps me digest my food better. How could it be? How could it be? I don't know. Did you guys know that vegan is a starseed planet? It's literally like an interstellar star up in the cosmos, the cosmic dimensions. Isn't that cool? So it kind of makes sense when it didn't work for me because I'm not from the vegan star system. Nate Jacobs Chihuahua. You guys, my last video, he was having problems with his girl, and you could hear him literally like bitching to his energy vampire mother about his girlfriend problems, and I literally just almost burst out laughing. He did so much shit to me and my kids in his life, and you guys who've been following me, you know. I want to do a card pull so bad. You guys, I kind of want to change my name. Should I? What do I look like to you? A Karina, a Katarina, a Katana, an Ayandara. Ayandara is pretty. Like, I want to legally change it, like my government name. What do you think? Leave in the comments below or email me. mermaidpriestess222@gmail.com. Samara Andara999 is going to be canceled soon because Google wants to be mean with their copyright agreement, and they want to be like, verify your age and send this picture of your ID and just all this weird Archon security stuff, which I can't stand. You can also email me at moonmothpriestess@gmail.com, but mermaidpriestess222 it's at gmail.com is the same as my Cash App name, so it's just easier like that. I'm full, you guys. That's what I got for eating meat. I used to be vegetarian a long time ago. But when you have no other food in the house, and then you're like, oh, that's right, I froze my ground beef, and I never thaw and like cook, but I was so hungry after my 8-mile walk. I had to do what I had to do, you know? Cash at me, you guys. I want to make more content. Support the channel. I'm accepting donations. I also need to buy food. And I also need to buy things for the channel, like new crystals. There's this really cool herb shop and crystal shop on East Colonial Drive. It's called like Herbs and Roots or something, or Leaves and Roots, I think. And they have like a bunch of holistic like plant pills. Like you can get like herbs and capsules instead of like using traditional medicine. I love stuff like that, like, you know, even like oils, you know, with these types of tops. You can get like bottles, like apothecary bottles like this, the tins. You guys, I used to have these tins and I would love to do ASMR tapping on them. It was so fun. And I would do them for my like personal nerves. This was before my this was when Nate Jacobs was heavily messing with my babies and me, and I had my kids and I wasn't getting help from the state or their fathers. So I was kind of like limited, and I couldn't really do a lot of Reiki because, you know, I'm not going to do Reiki with, you know, my beautiful baby, my precious Roman Preston Prince crying in the background. That wouldn't be right to him or you guys. But now that I let his father have him for now, and my heart, I have more time. Thanks to Nate Jacobs and his mother and his brother, the energy vampires. you guys need to go to my last video and you'll know what I'm talking about. You will hear him, and he like talks so much trash about his fucking girlfriend and he stays with her. It's just ridiculous. You have to go and watch my last video. I was trying to do a no talking ASMR session, and of course the energy vampires had to intrude and just be loud and extra as fuck as usual. One of the energy vampires that I share a fucking master bathroom with, she wasn't home earlier, and I got to take such a relaxing shower, you guys. Because when she's here, she like looks at my body naked in the shower, and there's like no curtain. It's like it's not, I guess, like a glass shower with like a door, and I'm like, the fuck. So I had a little bit of peace today, and then I went in nature for 8 miles, and I walked to my favorite store in Castleberry, to the point where and then I did my, oh, I got this feather, you guys, but I'm upset because like I asked the universe, it looks scraggly, so I didn't use it in my session. I'm going to be using my smoky amethyst to chop more cords off of you. Do you guys like the name Katana? Do I look like a Karina, a Katarina? I asked you this already. It just came to mind again. So excuse me. And if you guys want to make a donation, if you want to show love and appreciation for my healing work and my Reiki ASMR work, my medicine woman knowledge, my spiritual ascension involvement, please don't be shy. Make a donation to Cash App. It's cash.app/money sign mermaid priestess 222, and I'll leave it in the link below. I upload the video. Maybe I'll get, if somebody makes a donation, I'm thinking about getting like a 7-day candle, or like a really pretty like amber cashmere, or like a cashmere candle. Campbell, you guys, really, I'm not falling off, I swear. But and I'll tap on it because I miss candles. And then maybe I'll get some incense, like frankincense and dragon's blood. Because I have a lot of crystals, but I need like incense, and I need Florida water, you guys, and I need some herbs. Like I need to order some Quita Maldición off Etsy, and I need to order some Yagruma, which fights the evil eye, and how to use it in our sessions, and also bathe with it every day. Not pour it over my head, not like take a bath, because the energy vampires will freak out. Oh, you're wasting all the water. They hate cleansing. They hate sage. They're vampires. Nate Jacobs hates the sage. I'm like, that's how you know you're wicked. That's how you know you're evil. If you hate sage that much to where you have to open every single window in a big ass 4-bedroom 2-bathroom house and a sliding glass door and your side bathroom door, which honestly it's really my bathroom door, but I let him use it because my dad bought this house. His dad is a crackhead who lives in Daytona on the beach and does whatever the fuck he wants and ran from child support like the winner he is, and abandoned his kids on me and my fucking mother. And then like his mom was like in and out of psych wards over 100 times. Me growing up, she was 10 years older. So you could see the type of childhood wounding and trauma that I had to go through, as well as my adolescence all the way up until 40, 41. And do not blame me and be like, oh, well, you should have moved. I did many times. 2 apartments. I had several apartments. I lived in extended stay Americas. The cost of living got really high. I was barely making it. I was drowning. And then after the pandemic, the prices in the hotels shot up, and I was just like, but I kept moving, and then I lived in my car to get away from them. I did a lot. Tried really hard. They be lurking. I be hearing her out the door, you guys. should just be standing there listening to me and just like hooking her energy into me. It's so sick. I hate vampires. So we're gonna use this. We're gonna use my Shiva's Eye Gate because there was this female team lead in Walmart Castleberry and she gave me the dirtiest look yesterday when I walked there. And I was like, was that necessary? Like, in my mind, I didn't say anything because they always call me a white girl because my voice, I really don't care. Whatever. I think there's a leaf, hold on, you guys, in my leggings. Because I'd be, like, fruit picking. I picked these tangerines today. And, I'd be doing things like, I'm a shamaness, so I connect with Mother Gaia. If I see a fruit on public land that I don't have to ask permission for or buy, I'm going to pick it. And if I'm thirsty, I'm going to slurp from it, the juice. And I walked 8 miles today, and I had a Monster energy drink, which is so bad for you, and last night I had meatballs and rice, which is so bad for me, and then today I had ground beef over the bed of spinach and like the Mexican cheese, and I've not been eating good, but I'm gonna be doing lots of miles, cardio, walking, to burn this stuff off and help my digestive. You guys pray for my digestive system, please, because I just realized that like I had meatballs yesterday and then today I had ground beef, and I usually don't eat like that. Ooh, it's sparkling water, so it's got that kick. Sometimes I feel like I was married to a Mexican man in a past life. And then I have my juice. I'm gonna show you guys what I got today. You're like, what the fuck you're cutting? Excuse my French. I got Better Goods Organic Cinnamon Apple and Ginger Juice Blend. And I have to put a lot of cinnamon powder in this because Jacobs came back, or it's his mother. I think it's his mom working. They'd be sneaking too. They'll like sneak up on me and shit. Oh, the joys of vampires. Okay. That was my last chocolate. Oh, and you guys, if you were here, if you are not a dark chocolate fan, do not get these. Because they're seriously so intensely dark, and it says intense dark. To the point where, I have some things in my eye, sorry you guys. To the point where they don't taste particularly good. And I had the other bag, which I probably left on the bed, I swear, you guys. I'm not putting things back where they should go, and I'm like losing my today. And this is a huge form of energy of vampirism, to where like they suck into your energy, and then it's like you get disorganized or you get distracted, and then you could feel them like, she would like slam the doors on purpose. Sorry, you guys. She'll slam the doors. Sorry. Kind of frustrated, but I'm not. I'm fine. I put a shit ton of cinnamon powder in this, and then I stir it with a bay leaf or a cinnamon stick. But you guys, what is up lately with me buying bay leaves and cinnamon sticks and them having mold on them, or like darker things? And it's making me like annoyed because, and never exhale when you drink cinnamon powder, because that shit will go and blow in your eyes and your face, and then you're gonna have to use baby wipes to get it off or go into the shower. I'm a cinnamon girl, sorry. You guys, it's my personality extra. I'm not a Gen Z. Gen Zs, you guys are so cool and calm and collected. Like, I wish I was a Gen Z. I'm extra. I am dramatic, but I don't mean to be. It's just like how I am. This is good. I put some lemon and lime juice in it. This stuff. And the lemon. I put cinnamon powder. 2 bay leaves. You guys, it's so good. I could chug this right now. Sorry about that. I do 8 miles a lot, so I need to nourish myself. Here, let's do some top tapping. So I love these tops. Cinnamon, my favorite spice. I'm a cinnamon girl. Ooh, it's like burning my throat, the cinnamon though. And then I have this as well. You're like, this girl has it all. I really don't have that much. This is lime bubbly sparkling water. It's an acquired taste. It took me like 38 or 39 or maybe almost 40 years to drink sparkling water. I like lots of lime. I want to tap on glass. You guys, I got these nails for you. So I could do ASMR tapping. Guys, my neighbors are outside. They're cool though. I like them. I don't have a problem with them at all. I think they're cool. Okay, so do you want me to do a tarot pull really quick? With the Thelema tarot. Should I do it? Excuse me, let's go. I think I just put that top in water. Oops, I did not mean to. So you can see how pretty this is. This deck is so pretty, you guys. It's so pretty. It's like earthy green. Look at this. You saw the like the outside of the box and how green that was, like the earth. Look at this. Look how pretty that green is. It's like my favorite color, and I love the wings. I love that pastel purple with the green, how it fades into the green. Or how the green fades into it. It's so pretty. I love this deck. It's just like I connect to this so much. Let's do a card pull. A 3-card pull for the collective. This is not twin flames. This is just a general message for the collective. The collective meaning the energies of my viewers watching. The spiritual collective. And any messages for my viewers who need it to know anything, some guidance. And you guys, I do tarot readings, I do angel readings. I had a shop, Moon Goddess Charm, for years and years and years, and I've said this in my previous videos. Before I got attacked by a reptilian archon and her energy vampire daughter, and they shut my business down. It was horrendous, but now I do this on YouTube, so I can't really complain because everything leads to something new, something else. I'm so full now. I'm so full. Oh, those last drinks I just ate, or ate, and I ate all that meat. And I put salsa verde, and I used red enchilada sauce and some burrito seasoning, and I felt like I was like cooking for a Mexican husband. I felt like a Mexican man eating. You guys, I felt like I was a Mexican wife cooking for my Mexican non-existent husband, and then when I was eating it, I felt like a Mexican man. Horrible, right? Okay. I know I'm off the chain. I don't mean to be. This is just the way that I am. Okay, so I'm going to pull. Okay, this card won't come out, but I want to pull this one. So you experienced a loss, maybe an abandonment. 8 of Cups means that somebody abandoned you in traditional tarot, but intuitively I'm reading that after this profound loss, and I was just talking about how they shut my business down. It could have been a business loss. You could have had to shut your company down. You could have had to shut your business down. Maybe you're starting a new business. This shaped you as a person, and you see the moon illuminating, and you see all of the cups, which is 8 cups. Cups is fluid. It's emotions and tarot, and this person has his back turned because he's on regret, but he's in deep thought. He's thinking, and he's thinking about how he lost everything, but he's also, since the cups are upright, it's also saying how you have another chance to recreate yourself and recreate your business and open another business, or, you know, start new. Then we have the 4 of Wands. Okay, so yes, maybe some of you are thinking of maybe, I don't want to say deep regret, but this is what my spirit guide said as I pulled the card and I turned it over. This is a card of, yes, Wands is fire, but it's a card of, I know in my traditional tarot readings a long time ago when I used to read from Moon Goddess Charm, and I would study sometimes the guidebook because some things I didn't know what they were. It said in one of my guidebooks that when the Four of Wands appears, the person's in deep regret and deep thought, which is crazy because like it's not crazy, but for what I just said about the Eight of Cups. So you're like really in deep thought over, it could be a person, it could be a situation, it could be a closure of a business, or maybe a creative endeavor that you wanted to do. Maybe you had to put it on hold because life got in the way, or you had to put it on hold because a problem arose from someone in your circle and they needed your help, and then it was like you kind of got pulled in to like their drama or like their issues and helping them, to where like you kind of didn't mean to, but you subconsciously neglected what you needed to do for you, and then boom, it was like, it was kind of an energy vampire pull. And then some of you, it was just like you were like helping out a family member or a friend, and it just like you were putting yourself out there so much that you were giving them so much of your energy, and they like sucked your vibrational energy and your chi life cord, and then you had to like shut your business down, or like getting a lot of fours today. What is going on with the universe? Okay, so I got the Four of Swords, 4s and 8s, which go down to 2. 2, 2, 2. 4 of Swords. So this person is in meditative thought, and he is, okay, 1 sword is in front of him and 3 are behind him. So I feel like, yeah, like you had to like kind of lay down something that you wanted to come, you wanted it to come to life, you wanted it to be successful, and you suffered a profound loss. And then some of you got abandoned by the people that you loved, or you had to not abandon your business, but like due to financial things and getting sucked into other people's endeavors or like drama or whatever, you had to shut your own endeavor down, and you're in like deep thought now. But don't worry, I'm going to pull another card for you guys. Let's use the Radiant Wise Tarot deck. This is called the Radiant Wise Tarot. It's really pretty. You guys, I use these in the Plaza, OMFG. Yeah, it's a pretty deck. Hang on, let me just close this because I feel like I want to show you guys this, what it looks like. It's so pretty. Okay, let me just be careful. I remember reading in the McDonald's in the Plaza with these. I cannot believe that I kept them, which I had to. They didn't spell these. They didn't get them. Message for the collective. Oh, I feel the energy from the Plaza on these cards. Holy shiitake. Ooh, this is a good card. The Three of Pentacles. So some of you, after shutting down your endeavor, you either bought a new house or you did contracts. Maybe you're a businessman, businesswoman. Maybe you're an architect. Maybe you put down for a house. Maybe you are getting married. This is all about contracts, contractual agreements, good things though, positive things. So, and then this comes after everything that you lost, which this is positive. See, I told you not to worry. So this is confirmation from Spirit. So that was the mini card pull of the day. I'm gonna resume cutting now. You know, I'm spontaneous as, but this is part of the personality here. So yeah, this is the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot. I really like that deck. It's really cool. Okay. So I just kind of feel some energy from the Plaza. So I'm kind of like snapping this energy away. I'm gonna open this again. Enjoy the last of the sunlight today of Sun God Ra. Snap any sharp energies away. Snap energy vampire energy away. Bye. Okay. Hang on, I just want to like cleanse my hands. I very much like this. You guys, this was a lifesaver in the Plaza. I got these at Dollar Tree. These are disposable washcloths by Modest Basics. And they literally helped me on really humid days, to the point where my friend showed me these. He was cool. He just like hit me up the other night, or the other day, but like I didn't respond to him. Oops. I'm trying to focus on myself. I'm not like, unless like one person hit me up, and he knows who he is, but I don't know what his deal is. Gen Z men will be Gen Z men. I just want to cleanse my hands. They're huge wipes too. Like, these are so huge. Look at this. Look how big these are. Okay, sorry you guys if that last clap was a little too much. You guys think I should get real tattoos or save the money for a car and a name change? I think I'm gonna do the car and the name change. But tell me what you think down below. Tell me what name you like. Do you like Ayandara? Or do you like Samara Andara? Tell me. I would really like to know. Do you like Katana? Or do you like Samara? Do you like Samara Anaya or Samara Andara? Do you like Katlea, Katya, Valentina? It's pretty. What do I look like to you? Okay. This is a beautiful smoky amethyst spirit quartz. But like the way these tips sound when they tap though. Here's Joyce, you guys. Hello, Joyce. That thinks of Just Friends. I used to watch the movie in my 20s. When I was like a little Gen Z. No, I wish I was a Gen Z. I just feel like I was born in the wrong era. Like, this dude wrote me and he was like, you look like 22. Thank you, I'm 41. Thank you so much. That's like 19 years, right? Looking younger. I was like, thanks to Goddess Lilith, who made me, you know, hold on to my life in the plaza. If I wasn't spiritual, I would have died. I know this. She came to me in 2019 and she was like trying to get me to call my power back after everything and everyone I lost. She's not a demon. She was demonized. And they don't tell her real story in the Bible because, you know, it's man written and men manipulate and they lie with their tongues. And they curse. Yep. It's like, welcome to the real world. And I keep hearing this thing in my, like, there's, like, spirit will give me, oh my god, you guys. I totally have my dream state back. I have to tell you, like, 3 different things right now about a dream that I had this morning upon waking up. I got my dream state back. Like, when I did that session on you guys, I think it worked for me as well as you guys because I, like, cut away the dream blocks that my twin flame's karmic witch fucking wife, excuse my French, did for, like, 8 years to the point where, like, I'm having full-on dreams and I'm having them when I wake up so I really remember them. And then, like, for, like, the past 3 days, I don't know if it's for the twin flame collective or just, like, the spiritual collective, to the point where I was, like, hearing that, say my name when no one is around you, say baby I love you, that song. So, like, if there's, like, somebody out there, like, even a karmic person or, like, just anyone, be careful with your mate because the man has someone else and he could have ties to several women. And I'm not trying to put anything in your head, but that song is, like, she sings, the artist sings about, you know, like, you acting kinda shady, ain't calling me baby, what a sudden change. Like, she's singing about her man cheating on her, and she feels it, she knows it. This could be for a divine feminine. It could be for a divine feminine. Maybe you're a divine feminine, and you're settling with a karmic partner, and it's not your divine masculine, and he's got soul ties with different women, or maybe different women are coming back from his past, and he's doing this behind your back. I don't know, but that, and then I just saw 111, and then, I'm so psychic, I'm seeing this, it's like either Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter, and it's like, ready, fight. And then I'm seeing like female fighters, like, who's Katana? I don't even, like, it's been years and years and years to the point where it's like maybe someone's going to get into a fight, like there's gonna be drama and like a showdown between like manipulative fucking masculine women who are women, but they like have that fire masculinity in them, like goddess rage almost, but they're like more basic Bettys. I can't explain this, but like I'm trying my best. It's going too fast. The psychic information, it goes really fast. It processes like a computer. Like if you watch The Fifth Element, and I used to watch movies in my 20s. Like I don't watch them now. I don't have not a red box. This is back in my 20s. I don't have the thing that everyone has now. What is this called? I'm not a Gen Z. OMFG GGGS. I can't think, you guys. It's that app that everybody has now. It's not HBO. Netflix. So I don't like have a Netflix or anything. My sister does, but she be watching a bunch of stuff on her Netflix, and I don't have that, but my ex did, my third baby daddy, which and I hate saying it like that, you guys. I was engaged to all of them. The first one I was with for a decade. I was engaged to him 3 times. He gave me 3 engagement rings. It didn't work. The second one I was with for 6.5, 7 years. He gave me 2 engagement rings. I gave them back as well. It didn't work. And then third one, we were in talks of marriage, but he ended up getting expelled by Santeria witches in a Polero. No, went through a lot. So this is why I'm a healer, because, you know, your path shapes you. We all come from different walks of life. But, you know, you learn, you progress, you evolve, you grow. So these are my huge smoky amethyst spirit cactus quartz, and they take out negativity. And then I'm hearing this song from like back in the day. He's like, been around the world and yeah. Is that P. Diddy? I can't help my generation. He was older than my generation. I think he was a Gen X, but psychic gifts. This could be someone traveling, maybe? The divine will always channel through me. I'm a spirit conduit and a spirit channel, as well as a clairvoyant visionary. Tarot cards and oracle cards, they're just a tool. I don't need them. I have automatic visions, okay? I was going to say, where's her brother? This is the feminine and this is the masculine. He has a little bit of feminine in him, but he's more masculine. I could read stones' energies. They all have souls. Like, they have a spirit, you know? Everything has a spirit. Even the alcohol you drink. Why do you think they call it fine wine and spirits? Energy vampire, landlord, mother. Just don't worry about it. Okay. I'm going to be like Bella Swan from Twilight, and I'm gonna go cliff jumping one day. No, I'm just kidding. Knowing my luck, I'll hit my head on a rock, bleed out, a shark will come. No, I'm just kidding. Cancel their lead, you guys. I'm a master manifestor alchemist. Why do I say things like this? Okay, so I'm going to do some. There's my other. Hold on. I might as well put all of this in that little. I might as well put all the chocolate in here, because I'm gonna put all this chocolate, and I got them from my old deities as offerings to them. I don't need these. These are for my ancients, my ancient gods. I just had to do this, you guys. I know I'm so random. I'm so sorry, but it's a pretty box, but it's just too intensely dark for my taste buds. So no, thank you. And the pit bull, she smells it, and then she's always coming to my door. Lelita Bonitas. And if my brother was alive, he was so cute. He said that if he ever was going to have a daughter, he said he would name her Paige. And I think that name is just so cute. It's simple but cute and pretty. I like it. I wish I had a niece. Send my energy vampire nephews. Yep, that P. Diddy song's in my head. Been around the world and yeah. Someone's about to take a trip. Or maybe you are on a trip. Cabo, Belize, Anguilla, Malta, Spain, Brazil, Bora Bora, the Maldives. You guys, they have these really pretty Maldivian OMFGGGS. I have to tell you, and I know I don't act like a 41-year-old, you guys. This is just a free spirit in me. And I don't look 41. This dude at Dollar Tree was like, you look 27. And then this dude wrote me, this was like last year, and then this dude wrote me and said I look 22 on an app, and then I canceled the app. I was like, okay, thank you. Like, but like energetically, I didn't like directly write back to him. And then this girl at Taco Bell said I looked 19. I was like, 19? Come on now, I'm 41. She's like, no. And this was like last year before. I meant to go. So now we're gonna take out tethers and ties, negative energy. You guys, I look super bloated today. Ew. Okay. You know, if you're a woman and you get cool sculpting, how does it feel? Does it mess with your digestive system? I'm like super bloated today. I personally wouldn't spend a large amount of money on doing that. I would just walk and exercise for what I have. But if you do it, how does it work? Like, are your results like those like models for it, or is it different, or did it'll like screw you up? Because some people get screwed up and it does the opposite effect. So knowing my luck, I'm not doing that, because who knows. My organite. I love this. It's so pretty. It's my sunstone organite, and it fights EMF. It fights pollutants. And I'm going to take my selenite rod, and I'm going to put, this is going to act like a magnet, and I'm going to pull and cut. And I'm a fire Reiki healer. Today you saw a little bit of my spontaneous personality. In this video, I'm just being myself, which I encourage you guys all to do. And try to mold your personality or fit in just for someone to like you, because then you dishonor yourself, and you don't want to dishonor your own authenticity. You want to own it. You want to own who you truly are. Bloated. I need to just de-bloat. I might go for another walk later. But the coyotes, you guys, these coyotes, they spare my life every time. There's coyotes that come out and like the cut, like I'll be walking between like Garden Lake and Pelican Bay near Bear Gully, and there's two coyotes, and I think it's like a male and a female, and I think they're like soulmate coyotes. Who knows, they could have been humans in a past life, and they did something really to where the divine was like, you are coyotes now. Who knows. Basically, the first time I saw them, I was walking, and then I announced to the boy, because he spotted him, and I saw his eyes glowing, and I'm like, what is that? And they looked like hyenas, honestly, or like stray dogs, like scraggly. But I announced to them, because Google will be like, oh no, wave your arms and flail your arms and scream at them. I'm like, I don't want to get killed tonight or any other night, you know? So I was like, okay, I don't mean any harm, I'm just passing through. And then like the female, she went to the other entrance of Pelican Bay, and I was like, oh hell no, like she was waiting for me, so I had to call someone to pick me up. It was like freaky. It was like 10:30 at night, and I was going for my night starseed walk under the stars in the cosmos, my free spirited self. I'm not one of those people that like clubs and bars. Like I just want to be in nature all the time. Like I love nature. I very much have a Renaissance soul as well as a starseed soul. And then the other 3 times that I saw the coyote, which I don't see the female mate anymore. I don't know. I hope she didn't die. But she was kind of like aggressive. She didn't like me. Most females don't. I don't know why. But the male, the second time I saw him, he was like getting something on the side of the road, and then like I drove past. This is when I was in my SUV, when like I had my SUV, and he like was scared of cars, so he would just run back in the woods, and then I park kind of away, and then every time a car would come, he would run back in the woods, but he would come back out to the spot. And then like other like 3 times when I was walking, twice he ran up on me in the woods, and I knew it was him. And one time I wasn't having it, like 2 times, and I was like, and I shouted at him. I was like, dude, not tonight. I'm gonna use my umbrella to bust in the face or something. And he stopped, and he was in the woods. He was like trying to hunt me, and he stopped like dead in his tracks twice, and he like didn't fuck with me. My goddess rage came out because I was like, don't fuck with me. I have an umbrella. I'm gonna use it. He stopped, and I had my pack with me, my petty pit bull. And Lelita's here. You guys, should I get it? Or will the energy vampire energy seep through, because I know that she's out there too. And she's gonna want to get chocolate, and I can't give her chocolate. And then she'll stand in the doorway, like up here, like, you know where they tell you to stand like when there's a hurricane or a tornado. Oh my god, I look so bad right now. Because I ate too damn much. So anyways, she'll stand in the doorway, and so like that is like where, like when there's like a tornado watch or a hurricane watch in Florida, to the point where they tell you to stand in the doorway, like not the doorway, but like underneath this thing right here, like where the upper baseboard is, you guys. They tell you to open the door and stand under there. That's what they tell you to do in Florida if there's like a tornado. I almost said tsunami. You guys, I'm not in Asia. That's where they have, no, they're typhoons. Okay, Lelitas, okay. And so like there's like typhoons in Asia. I don't know about a typhoon. That's like water. I'm talking about like windstorms, like tornadoes and hurricanes. Typhoons, like, I think it's like water and, yeah, like floods, right? And rain, but and wind and water, the elements. And then the volcano, that's the fire element. So Mother Nature will have her days, just like, you know, Cancerian, when she doesn't eat, has her temperaments, her moods, swings. And, you know, I'm not one of those, like, girls that, I don't get, like, cramps on my monthly visitor. Like, I'm lucky. But after you get a cesarean and you get a monthly visitor, it's different. Anyways, my 4th child was a C-section. Yes, I have 4 children. And yes, I don't look like I do. That's because I take care of myself, and I'm a goddess incarnate. I know how to take care of my body. So I'm going to cut and slice with my beautiful big snow quartz. He's been with me for some years now. He's beautiful. I want to fluff your aura with this actually, but we have to do more cutting because the vampires are around me. They're like trying to stick their cords and siphon my chi life force of my soul. I'm like, nope. Keep your energy over there. This is me. That is you. That is you. One of them went to the beach. Thankfully. Nate Jacobs. He went to go surf. At least he's away from me. You guys have to hear the video that him and his mother were in earlier. It's like a comedy show, almost. So this is going to act as a magnet. This is an organite EMF. I could feel their energy just trying to seep into my aura. Nope. Okay, I had to do it, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to... It's going to act as a magnet. Nip slip almost. Areola slip, whatever. Oh my god, I got Berea right there. Oh my gosh. Okay. I was starving after my 8-mile walk. I had to cook. I was like hungry. I wish I had a studio, apartment, or a condo. I have my own, like, I deserve to be compensated from all the abuse the vampires put me and my babies through, don't I? The state should have helped me more. And I'm not one of those people to, like, get handouts, but they help African American women. Why couldn't they help me with housing? It's just an injustice down here in the South. You gotta be Haitian or Jamaican or African American for them to give you housing. All the other girls get it. Hang on. Ooh, Sun God Ra is setting. Ooh, I look directly at him, you guys. To see the beautiful sunset. You guys want to see it? I don't want to blind you, no. You guys, I really want LASIK, but I'm afraid. I can't afford it anyway. I need Invisalign because my energy vampire mother, she freaking allowed the maid on her island of where she's from in Asia to throw away my retainer, and like it made the bottom row worse, and I need Invisalign on the bottom. And I need some really good like whitening toothpaste, or like whitening strips. I'm gonna say toothpaste. I use Colgate baking soda and peroxide, but it really doesn't do shit. Hold on. It just freshens your breath and it cleans you. Okay, it's pretty because like I'm looking at the fountain by the lake, and then like my neighbors, they have this white fence, and then he's got like a jacuzzi. And this house is like higher up for some reason, so I could kind of see like kind of over their fence. I can't see the jacuzzi, but I see the tennis courts and I see the beautiful sun. It's pretty right now. But if I go out tonight, I feel like the coyotes are gonna hunt me, or the coyote male is. He likes me too. He'd be running up on me like, you're not gonna taste me. He's like, I'm gonna eat you one night. I'm like, no, you're not. I swear I could sense that motherfucker's thoughts. So I'm not going out tonight. You guys, my mom, she used to have this Altima. I used to love that car. I was like young as fuck. And I didn't look this good when I was young. Like this, like, it came after all my kids, and it came after my many spiritual awakenings, my angelic incarnate, my mermaid angelic, my fallen angel, my 7 others, and then my walk-in soul experiences, as well as dark nights of the souls and soul fragmentation losses that flew in the forest, pieces of my soul. I went through a lot to be this way. I wasn't always like this. I mean, I had to go and walk through the trenches many times. I had to lose a lot. I lost everything, even the people who I thought had my back and who I thought, you know, I was supposed to love and trust, and they were supposed to do the same. But you live and you lose and you learn. And then later the divine gives you everything back in better forms. Tell me if you like the noises that I make in this ASMR session. Tell me if you prefer, email me this, because don't humiliate me, please. Do you prefer a no talking session? Do you prefer noises with no talking? Or do you like when I am myself like this? I know girls like role play. I think they role play. I've never done that before, but it would be cool. But I would probably break my character and just be myself and be like, oops. I wouldn't be able to like role play and like stay in that role play. I know that there are like a bunch of ASMR girls. Like I think there was a site that my ex used to go on like back in like 2022. God, it's like I cannot think today. Angel Wing, Angel Aura. Starts with an S. And there was a lot of girls doing ASMR, and it was very sexual, and I was like, this is so weird. But it wasn't sexual, because it like, I don't know, they do it like intimately, and they do like role playing stuff to where like I feel like it's sexual. I don't know, I'm just like weird like that. I'm just like, okay. But I mean, that if that's your thing, you guys, like I'm not judging you, but like with me, like I don't know, I don't prefer that. But I should try to do it, but I would feel so like, unless I'm getting like I mean, if I was getting paid, like if I had like a contract agreement and I had to like be like the main character of this, like I see this sometimes. I see some girls on YouTube do it. Like I've seen it before. I don't like actively watch it. Excuse me. I think it's called, is it Stitch? No. You guys, there's a site. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. And a lot of gamers go on there, and then there's gamers and ASMR girls who do it. And he would like go on that, and he would like watch. I don't know, he was weird. He would just always be doing some new shit, knowing him. Juan Carlos is my baby dad from Bayamon. He was from Puerto Rico, and he was cool until we got attacked by a bunch of Santeria and Santera witches, and then it wasn't cool anymore. It was actually, shit got real. Like, I was actually like, oh, okay. Like, let's not go there right now, and I cannot find my crystal. Guys, I feel like a Latina today. Why am I like this? I wish I was Latina. Shoot. Probably wouldn't have energy vampires in my bloodline, and I would be protected, and I would have had a very protective dad who raised me to have a really good husband. Because now that I'm 41, it would have been nice to have a good husband, but it's okay. I'll be alright. I remember him, but this is not the crystal I'm looking for. It's pretty. I could cut with him, actually. There's a specific crystal. It's not Joyce. This was a pretty one as well. If you guys want to buy any of my pieces, like, this would be like easy, like 55, 60 bucks. I mean, these are pretty pennies. These are not cheap. I got this from like an eBay auction for like 55, 60 bucks. And I would sell it for exactly how much I bought it for. I don't even profit off of it because it's only fair. This one is one of my favorites, but one of the pieces off him broke. But I'll keep him forever as long as I live in this life. This is my smoky amethyst. Shouldn't have eaten that meat. Oh. This is how we do around here. We chug. No, that's not how we do. This is what I do. Why am I like this, you guys? It's just so damn good. I can't help it. It's this. And I'll show you again. It's called Better Goods. And I got it this morning at like approximately 11 a.m. Why am I like this? Telling you the time. Like I'm some like crime detective. At 11:32, she walked into Walmart and she bought a Better Goods organic cinnamon apple blend and ginger juice. Okay, let me stop. Why am I like this? Ask my caregivers growing up. No, I'm just kidding. Or am I kidding? Let's tap on some Juan Valdez coffee. Leo, if you were watching this, Leo Vedas, seriously call me. You need to take me out for coffee, and we need to talk. It's the truth. So much I want to say to you, but it's not bad. You guys, I have beautiful freaking essential oils here, but I'm not using them. I don't have a lighter. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make a big noise. I have a huge, beautiful labradorite crystal, and I think it's going to be my last session tonight because I want to kind of chill. And I'm really going to walk again, you guys, because I ate too much meat the past 48 hours. And I'm usually not like this, and I need to be careful with my digestive system. Hang on. I thought I saw a canary, or a blue cardinal. How am I going to go from a red cardinal to a blue? Spiritually. How is it 1 hour and 3 minutes and 55 seconds already of this video, you guys? I just be getting lost sometimes in time. Do you think I should do that? You think that I should start doing like ASMR roleplay videos? You guys have to support my channel and make it grow, and then cash out me so I could buy the outfits. That would be fun. I would do it. I would just, if I get like enough subscribers to get my own place, I would go deep in it, and I would like have no energy vampires, and I would literally be successful to the point where like I would get deep in it. I would be like wearing like the Cher Clueless plaid skirt, probably in red or like a different color because I don't really like that yellow. I would be like, this would be like my book. How would I do it, you guys? I would have like a book right here, like a school book, and I would have like my pen, and I would be like, hey guys, or I don't know how I would do it because I'm not an actress, but drink some matcha tea today. Let's do some feather fluffing. I've never done role playing before, you guys. Is it fun? How do you like it? Do you stay in character? I would break it. My spontaneous ass would break character. I would be like, oopsies. My personality is a trip. I know. I can't help it. You guys love it though, right? You love it, right? I had this dude in Walmart. He was so mean one time. And it was like after all the attacks. And if you haven't seen, go back to my video called Targeted Individual. I think I had 2 of those and I changed one of them their names, and I'm gonna change it back. But this gay guy tried to stomp me off, and like usually gay guys love me and like we joke around and like we laugh, but he was like friends with a Santera and team lead, and he tried to stomp me off in the book section and try to make me like leave the store, and it was just wrong. Like the things he said to me, I'll never forget that day. And I was going through it because they would put GHB in my hash browns, my bacon, and my pancakes to the point where I was popping off at the mouth and I couldn't shut up. This is what drugs do, and I don't do drugs. So I love you guys. Like, subscribe, support my channel if you feel like this session helped you, or if you just like my energy and you want to see more of it, show some love and make a donation. I would really appreciate it. You can email me as well, mermaidpriestess222@gmail.com or moonmothpriestess@gmail.com, and I will get back to you guys. Please be cordial and be civil and don't hit on me in the messages. If you want a special request of a tarot reading or an oracle reading or anything, I do past life readings, I do aura readings, I do past, present, future readings, I do romantic readings, soulmate readings, karmic readings, divine feminine, divine masculine, twin flame readings, anything you need, karmic retribution readings, past life readings, like I said, chakra balancing readings, so on and so forth. If you need one of your past lives to be read, to more understand dynamics in your current life, I do that too. And I do energy healing work. So I'm a shamaness, and I do fire Reiki healing. If you want me to do a one-on-one session, I will do the video, record it. You have to cash at me. It's the same as my Mermaid Priestess 222. Just like $30 for now. I put my prices down. They're usually like $50 to $100 for my readings and my energy work, but since I'm starting over again, I put them down, so they're at sale price right now. Like $35-$40. If it's an energy session, you know, I kind of charge more for that. The tarot readings, you know, they're like $5-10 cheaper right now, but cash at me and I will have it out to you. And then like email me your government name and your birth date, and if you're not comfortable with that, then just email me a picture for the reading, as well as email me a picture for your energy session, and tell me if you want ASMR crystal tapping, tell me if you want ASMR crystal scratching, and tell me if you want like role play. But keep it cordial, keep it, you know, don't make it too weird. I love you guys, love and light, and remember, you are the love and you are the medicine, and don't ever look externally for it because it's in here.